Yes, day number 27 of the Go Live Everyday Challenge. I'm super duper, ooper, smooper excited. Yes, that's what my children say. And yeah, I'm really grateful for this opportunity to be doing this. And I can as I get closer to the day number 20, not number 30, I get so excited, and I'm super excited to see what has been going on. And just to see from day one to now, especially knowing that it wasn't consecutive, there were, I think, 4 days in between that I had to pause the challenge, and but I'm glad that we're here. I'm glad that we're here at this point, and I want to say that even as you do your live videos, you're going to see because you are choosing to help the world, and so as you bring your message to people, you may begin to see that it doesn't flow well with your schedule and other things that you've been committed to that you need to honor, and people will understand. And I just want to say thank you for understanding, with me. And some of you that are just seeing this after 1 year of doing it, thank you also for being here. That's how exciting it is, when you do content and you create videos like this, you get to help people for a long period. Okay, and then the good thing also about this is that you can actually repurpose the content. You can move it somewhere else. You can post it somewhere else, and all of those kind of things. So that is what I have for today, and I just wanted to see how far I've come in the 27 days, and also, before I go into that, I actually just want to say how excited it is each time I see your videos popping up. Now, for those of you in the group, you may not be seeing the videos of the people that are that are doing their challenge just yet, because many of them are in the phase where they're just doing videos to me alone. Okay, so it's possible to actually, because again, if you're here and you're still you have issues with going live, it's, guess what, it's, you're not the only person. Okay, and especially when you're in a group like this, you would think that everybody is, I mean, when you're online, you think everybody is, great at doing all these things, but no. And that's why I've created this challenge, so that you can follow the prompts, follow the guidelines, and actually create content that that builds your strength, that builds up your muscle of using videos online, right? And obviously at some point you're going to move out of sharing to only me, and that's fine. But I applaud you for doing those videos that you're sharing with me, because now you get to share, you get to grow in quiet. Okay, by the time you show up out there, the world will know that you've come, you've arrived, right? So great job. And for those of you that want to join, it's just $7 to join the club for 7 days, so you can test it out and see what it's like. And then once the $7 is up and you didn't cancel, you're going to be charged for a full month, and the full month price is $97. So, and then you can go on as long as you want to be on the club, in the club, and it's going to be $97 a month. Okay, and now this is a club where we focus a lot on client attraction, and the idea is to help you attract more clients using videos, okay, and social media. All right, so this is, if you're interested, if part of what you're working on this month or this year is acquiring more clients, attracting more clients, enrolling more people, then this is the best place for you to be. And soon we're going to also, once in the next 2-3 months, we're also going to start doing some, obviously even before then, we're going to start doing some AI and other things as well inside the club. So you don't want to miss out on all of that. But again, I just want to say I'm really grateful for the opportunity um, to be here, to be doing this. When I started this, I I remember at the beginning of the year I started it. I'm like that. When I do something, I want to do it easy first. Okay, I want to do it easy. I don't like I don't like huge changes, okay? And so I always want to do something easy, steady, understand it, and then I can, blow it up and do a lot. So I wanted to see what it's going to look like, test run it and see how it's going to look. And obviously make sure that I can commit to it, because I knew that I had a lot of other things that I had already committed to for January, but I didn't. I wanted to show up for you as well. I wanted to show up for you. I wanted to increase the level of visibility that I am bringing to the world this year, and I wanted to bring you along with me on the ride. I wanted you to have that same commitment, towards your audience, towards people that need your service, right? I wanted to do that, and so at first I was not sure. Usually, the way I launch any program is I would ask a few people, a handful of people, and see who is interested, if anybody is interested, and then I would try to pre-sell it. I always pre-sell anything I want to buy, I want to sell. Okay, I always pre-sell it. And funny enough, when I set it up, I created the members area, and started creating the outline of what the course was going to look like. And but then the first thing I did was I created the sales page, okay, so that people can buy, okay. And when I was done creating the sales page, I looked at my schedule and I was like, there's absolutely no way I'm going to run this challenge in January. Okay. And then when that happened, I just said to myself, don't bother. Okay, don't bother working hard to create the program. Hold on a second, I want to just tell you. Okay, I don't know if I'm in the group. I hope I am. So anyway, so I decided that I wasn't going to do the video, the live stream. I wasn't. Sorry about that. I'm distracting myself. Yeah, so I said that I wasn't going to create the challenge anymore. I had already created the landing page. I'd already created the stuff. But then I realized that I was going to my church. I was going to be hosting a retreat, for my church, and everybody was coming to town, almost 90 people coming. And I was just like, you know what, there's no way I'm going to be able to launch this challenge on Monday, okay, this after the retreat. And so I kind of slowed down talking about it. I stopped talking about it here in the group. I stopped talking about it to anyone, until I saw somebody paid for it. Okay, now, that same day, I think it was a Friday. So, my husband had been talking to somebody and they were like, I'm interested. So they joined and they paid for it. And as soon as I saw the video, the money coming for the first payment, I was like, oh no, it was great. But at the same time, I'm like, oh no, I have to record the first video. So that's when I went and I recorded the first video for the challenge. And then I recorded, some of the welcome videos and all the things that they needed to see inside. It's weird, and then before and because of that, I now did a little bit of talking to a handful of people that I knew were interested, and that's how people began to come in to the challenge. And then I'd already assumed or planned that this challenge was not going to be a like everybody at the same time. I wanted it to be an autopilot kind of challenge that you can start any time of the month, and it's actually your own personal commitment to your message. And so it's not, at this point, it's not something that I drive, and So I wanted it to be available for you on the 1st of the month, or the 7th of the month, or the 20 something, day, or 22nd day of the month, or whenever you choose to start your challenge, and because again, it's your personal development, so I wanted that to be the case, because I already have the club going like that. And I'm really glad that anybody is, I see people that are just joining the challenge, and I'm like, great job, and especially when I see the videos, it just gives me so much excitement and so much joy to see what you are working on, and to see how you're showing up. And for those of you that are not yet there, this is a very good push for you. It's a very good push for you. It's not like what you see everywhere else. It's not like what you see everywhere else. It's I am here, standing here for you as your cheerleader, as your live video cheerleader. And I want you to know that you can do this too. Okay. At the beginning of your challenge, of your experience in this challenge, you can actually start really sloppy. You can start small. You can start really figuring it out. Remember, you can do it to me. You can do it to the group if you're at that stage too. So it's great. It's great to see the progress that personally I have seen in your experience as part of this, and also the feedback that I'm getting from this. It's been amazing. So I really want to say thank you. For those of you that are consistently following the challenge, whether as a participant or somebody that is just going along with the flow. I want you to move to the next step, though. I want you to move to the next step wherever you are, whether you're a participant or you're just following, the ride and enjoying the ride. I want you to move to the next step. Question is, what's the goal that you have for 2024? And if the goal that you have for 2024 is to attract more clients, then you need to be visible. And if you're going to be visible, you need to do it consistently. And the least amount of time that you're going to do your live videos every week, is every week. Okay, this is my recommendation for anyone that is going to be doing a live, that is going to get serious and is serious about building a business, right? And so if you're here, you have a program, a coaching program, or a consulting service that is $1,000 or more. Okay, $1,000 or more, and you want to get more clients. This is the best thing that you can be doing right now. And what is that? Go live consistently. Now, if you can do it just by yourself, go ahead and just start going live on your platform, in your group, wherever you are, But if you need the support and you want to know, what do I talk about? How do I structure my videos? How do I know what to, how to do my videos that look sharp and good? How do I, there's so many things that are inside the members area for you that has been arranged neatly for you, and different tools, different things that you would be able to use. Again, it's not to bring you so many things, but to help you and give you that hand holding that allows you to build your confidence with going live and sharing your expertise with the world, right? So, and again, start with us here, share your expertise, share yourself with us. And then what you're going to also see is you're going to stretch, okay? Any challenge will stretch you. Okay, any challenge, anything that you say, I'm going to challenge myself to do this. You see that, like one of the things that I do, my hobby is we do this thing called intermittent fasting. We're both pastors, and for health reasons, it's just amazing to add this to what we do. But also for spiritual reasons, I love it. And I have to confess, I remember when we first started, when my husband traveled, I was just like, he's not here. I will eat what I need to eat, and eat very well. Okay. But then I got to a point I had to stretch, and I had to tell myself, you know what, I'm not doing this for him. I'm doing it for myself, And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna, and I like the aspect, remember how I said I like to do things easy? I like the aspect of actually having a easy easier way of maintaining health as against solving problems. Okay, so I just figured, if I can control what I eat, it's spiritually it has great advantage. Physically it also has amazing advantage. So why don't I just stretch myself like this, and avoid complications in my health later in life. So I just had to stretch. Okay. And yeah, so, and I have to still say that sometimes I'm still tempted or hungrier, than I used to, than normal. But I love the challenge. I love, and then the fact that my husband and I are doing it together, it's fun. Okay, it's fun. I'm not alone. Okay, so that's also the reason why community, doing this kind of a thing in a community, is amazing. Also, thank you for the comments. It is amazing. Okay, on the previous session, going back. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, I know. So let me just see who's talking to me. Somebody is talking to me there. I didn't see who that is. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes Facebook will show you who is there. Some other times you don't know. I can't even see myself. I can't see the comments. But yeah. Oh, is there a way to go back and watch all previous sessions going back to number one, so I'm able to catch, okay, while I'm still in the hospital? Oh, I'm sorry, you're still in the hospital. Is that Miranda? Yes. So what the way to catch back to catch up on everything? I don't know who this is that is talking to me, but I'm going to check after and respond to you. But the best way to do it is do a search in the group if you want to watch all the videos that I have done, and maybe some that others have done, and you can do hashtag day, no day, whatever the day is, and then Glee challenge, GLE, go live every day challenge. Okay, and if you do that search that way, you're going to see day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and you're going to see all of them. So again, is hashtag day, the number of day, Glee challenge, GLE challenge. You're going to find it. All right, so I'm sorry that I'm not able to see who that is. Oh, yes, I see it's you, Miranda. Yes, intermittent fast also. Yes, now I see who the people that are talking to me. Yes, so yes, and Miranda, sending you love and prayers for you and for your friend as well this morning, or afternoon for you. And I love intermittent fasting, and fasting in general is just amazing. It's amazing to see what you're able to. One of the biggest advantage for me with fasting is the fact that I don't need to think about food. Okay, I only need to think about food once a day. And I love that, because I'm always thinking, okay, what are we cooking, what are we, and I'm that kind of person. When it comes to food, I like variations. I can eat the same thing for so long, and then I don't want to see that food again, and so I'm always thinking, what else can I make, what else can I eat, yeah. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I'm super excited. Bettina, great job on your videos. I'm seeing your videos, and I'm super pumped and proud of you for what you're sharing, and the amazing things that you're sharing with me. I can't wait for others to see what you're doing in the group. But I'm super excited to see how this challenge has come a long way, and for me personally, being able to stretch in the sense that, one of the things that I wanted to do, one of my goals for this year, was to bring my heart into all the things that I'm doing. Okay, bring my heart even deeper into what I'm doing. And so I find that this challenge has been a game changer for me personally, with regards to actually bringing my heart into what I do. Bringing, I do that. I did that before, but this is taking things to the next level. Okay, because of the prompts and the challenge, also it helps to bring you in and actually help you connect, with people. And I want to encourage you as well that if you're going to get that connection with your audience, this challenge is amazing, because I find that a lot of times when I talk with experts, we talk at this high level, okay, as experts, high level, that you're not able to actually relate with the people that are in your audience. Or you think you're relating with them, but they don't see you relating with them, because you're saying, imagine if I come here and all I talk about is, the fancy cameras and the this and the that. You just do it, you just do it, just do it, And after a while, you're going to be like, this girl doesn't understand that it's hard for me to put myself on camera, right? And so this is, as an expert, this is the journey that you need to also get into, that you slow down yourself, you deliberately slow down so that you can connect with your people, so that you can help the people that are in your audience, so that you deliberately speak as if you're talking to a grade 2 student. Okay, you deliberately come to the level of a two, and the way it works, especially if you are your ideal clients, okay, if you have gone through the same thing that your ideal clients are going through, like I used to have issues with going live, okay, and sometimes I still am, but I see this 3 day, I mean, this 30 days is really bringing everything out, like I really don't care, anymore, and I've done no makeups, I've done on my bed, I've done with my cap, I've done, all sorts, but if you don't slow down like that, if you don't deliberately bring things to the level of your audience, you're going to lose them, okay. And this is why, yes, Bettina, it's deliberately slow down to a grade 2 student level, right? And then you help them that way, they see that you see them, okay, you see them. And yeah, so I have to I don't want this to be too long, and I'm going to wrap it up right now. I have some other meetings that are starting in short. Tomorrow, I don't know when I'm going to do my live stream. I think I'm going to do it in the middle of the night. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to do my live stream tomorrow in the middle of the night, because I have another long stretch today and tomorrow. So I don't think tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up at 8 a.m. to do my live stream. I better do it when I'm done in my class, and then I just do it. So we'll see. I may look really tired and exhausted and all that, but that's how I'm going to do this one, because or else I will cancel, and I don't want to cancel. So this is me doing day number 27 of the day Go Live Every Day challenge, and I can't wait to see some of you hop on and join us for the challenge. I can't wait to see you connecting with clients, connecting with people, as you become even stronger with your content marketing. Okay. That's it. And so I have to jump and go have my bath now, because I usually want to have my bath before I start work. But today I didn't get to it. Okay. I had some other things that I needed to do, and I have meetings starting at 9. So I have to run. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Bettina, for joining me. Thank you, Miranda, for joining me. Sending you prayers. Sending you prayers and sending you love. I hope you can feel my hugs. Okay, this is for both of you that joined live, and for those of you that are watching the replay. Remember to do #replay, and I'll see you tomorrow. You're welcome. Bye now.